Right, more talk about LGX guitars from Godin. So this is some of them, still old but a little bit newer. This is the LGXT version of the LGX synth action guitars. This is a model from the 2010, 2011, I believe. Very similar to the 2000s model, but this guy does have, you could tell because it has it has a truss rod cover. Number two, the logo is very different. You can see it's a much more stylized logo. And then these guys come with a tram system. Pretty cool, right? I like the tram system, but I also like the Tunomatic bridge. I feel that they improve somewhat the quality of the electronics because you can still feel how it's weaker in the mix output than the magnetic output. Huge difference there, but not as much as the even older model. So I feel that Godin has improved their chip over the years. I don't know exactly what they did, but it sounds better. So other features that are interesting in this model, or the newer model, I would say this is the in-between. So you have the 2000s, the 2010s, and you have the current model. I don't know how much different it is from this one because I don't have it. But important features, this particular guitar has upgraded tuners. Truss rod cover, as I mentioned. It has the proper bone nut. Mahogany neck. It's a thicker, fuller size neck, which I appreciate a great deal. Not that I don't like the thinner neck of the older LGX SA, but I like this better. That other one, I like it as a novelty. You know, it's like a different thing. When I want to feel like I want to play light, that could be it. We'll see. Ebony fretboard. Excellent fret job on this particular unit. I did refinish the neck with tongue oil, and I love it. I like it. I really dislike when I buy a guitar that is used. It's the only thing that I can't stand. That is a beat up neck. I don't know why people are not more careful with their necks of their guitars. This is what you touch. This has to be perfect. So every time I get a guitar that is used, that is worth putting some work into, I refinish the neck. That's kind of easy to do, but it takes a lot of hours of work. And I did it with this guy, and I'm very happy with it. as well as I did it with the other one, the other LGX guitar. So we have again some Seymour Duncan pickups, 5-way switch, you know, humbucker, single coil, 2 single coils, single coil humbucker. You get 3 knobs here, you know, this is the volume for the synth, this is volume and tone, and then here you have your piezo pickup. I think I didn't even try the piezo. I must say that I put the wrong kind of strings in this guitar. I put, but not because I wanted, but because that's what I had around. Usually, when I set up my guitars, I take weeks, sometimes even months, and I let them sit in my room and just breathe and absorb the space. And they need to have strings on for that to happen. So I will put some. This is a side note. I will put in this guitar probably 0.11. Most likely, that's what this neck and this frets, they're white frets, call for 0.11 elixir guitars. That's my kind of guitar strings. What else is there to say? You got your piezo system here. Unlike the older model, this one has a beautiful wood binding across the body. That is gorgeous. And this particular model is rated as a AAA maple cap. Pretty cool. It looks very nice. I would like to refinish it because it has a lot of scratches, but don't know if I'll do that. And you have your synth access here, no problem. Ergonomic body features. This one, it has that trem bar, the sustain block back here, bolt-on neck, and it does not have that plate. Like I mentioned, the older model does have a plate. This one just have the sockets and the bushings. Supposed to be better. Don't know if it is for real. So what's there to say about this guitar? Like, look, this is a fantastic hybrid instrument. So I have to EQ it a little bit, put a little bit of bass, a little bit less high, so that it doesn't sound so thin. So yeah, this guitar is a really great guitar. Like the only thing that I don't get out of this guitar, right, I get all the Les Paul tones, I get all of the 335 tones, except for the hollowness. You don't have that, but you can get through 335 semi-hollow tone with these pickups and actually get really gorgeous tones, but you don't get that tele and you don't get that strat sound out of this guitar, and obviously you're not supposed to be able to get those tones out of it, but this basically does everything else. You can take care of anything. You can record a song and not run out of tones out of this guitar. Very different tones. So again, this guitar is like the jack of all trade and master of all of them. I think that's how they sell it, and it truly is. It masters everything. Few things that you cannot get out of this guy. Well, definitely you cannot get a semi-hollow sound out of it. You cannot get a strat tone out of it at all. Not even in that middle position. That's not convincing for me. Maybe tweaking it will do something, but I don't get that quack. So the Stratocaster wins there. But again, this does everything else. So fantastic instrument. Again, if you can get it out there for less than $700, you found gold, my friend. These guitars are really outstanding. Right? I hope this review helps you. I'm not saying that if you find it for 800 or 900, it's not worth your money, because it is worth every penny. But then you have to check the condition and make sure that there's no repairs to be made. There's nothing that is really setting you back once you buy it. And be prepared to put some work, because these guys have been around for a minute. Okay. I hope this review helps you if you're looking into this guitar, and it helps you make your purchase decision. All right. Best regards. Thanks.